The towering structure has for centuries kept secrets out of reach of scientists and archaeologists.
We are not gonna stop digging. No, it is just the appetizer of the fourth season.
Imagine standing before the Great Pyramid of Giza, a colossal marvel towering 480 feet above the desert sands, built over 4,500 years ago. What secrets lay hidden inside that compelled researchers to deploy a robot armed with a camera deep into its core? As the robotic explorer ventured forth, it suddenly halted, blocked by a massive stone slab. Experts were convinced behind this barrier lurked a mystery buried for millennia. Determined to uncover it at any cost, they equipped the robot with a drill, boring a hole through the unyielding rock. Then a camera slipped through, revealing a sight unseen by human eyes for 4,500 years. Fast forward to the footage that stunned the world. In Egypt, home to 138 towering pyramids, 3 giants stand sentinel in Giza. These ancient behemoths have weathered countless earthquakes and ferocious storms over thousands of years. Yet not a single stone has budged. The mightiest of them all? The Great Pyramid of Giza, with a base sprawling over 13 acres, enough space to fit 9 full football fields inside. Crafted from 2.3 million massive stones, some weighing up to 50 tons, its total weight clocks in at a staggering 6 million tons, equivalent to 12 Burj Khalifas stacked together. But why build such an enormous, lavish structure? In an era without modern tools, how did they level its walls inch by inch? How were those 50-ton boulders carved into perfect squares and hoisted 480 feet high without cranes? And who were the ingenious engineers behind these earthquake-proof wonders, aligning every side at a precise 51.5-degree angle? Buckle up. We're diving into these mind-bending challenges. Challenge number 1. For centuries, research teams scratched their heads over the pyramid's flawless alignment. How could every side point exactly north, south, east, and west without a compass? Experts theorize that ancient architects first scouted for rock-solid ground capable of bearing millions of tons. Then, using Polaris, the North Star, as their guide to Earth's poles, they marked the directions. No fancy gadgets, just star power, achieving pinpoint accuracy thousands of years ago. Mind-blowing, right? Challenge number 2. Next up, leveling the massive 13-acre base. A single inch off, and this mountain of 2.3 million stones would collapse. Without laser levels or bulldozers, how'd they do it? Picture this. They dug trenches around the site's edges, filled them with water, and matched levels side to side. Any uneven spots? Chiseled away with hammers until perfect. Some pros even suggest a simple tool. 2 sticks connected by a string with a stone dangling in the center. If the stone hit dead center, the ground was flawlessly level. Genius in its simplicity. Challenge number 3. With directions set and ground prepped, construction kicked off. But they needed those gargantuan stones. No grinders or chainsaws in sight, yet they sliced 50-ton behemoths into squares and rectangles. The secret weapon? Believe it or not, a plant. Wait, no. Copper chisels alone were too soft for rock. So they alloyed copper with arsenic, creating a tougher tool. Pounded relentlessly with wooden mallets, these chisels shaped the stones after hours of grueling labor. Challenge number 4. These special limestone blocks were quarried in Tura, 250 kilometers from Giza. Transporting 50-ton slabs, each equaling 3 passenger buses in weight, was no joke. No beasts of burden or trucks available. Solution? They harnessed the Nile River. Massive boats ferried the loads, with experts estimating armies of 500 workers per stone for loading and unloading. An epic logistical feat. Challenge number 5. Stones cut, shipped, and stacking begun, but how to lift them sky high? Theories abound, spiral ramps winding up the sides or zigzag paths. One thing's certain, armies of workers hauled those 50,000-kilo monsters upward, inch by inch, with sheer muscle and determination. Challenge number 6. Beyond the outer shell, the pyramid hides compartments, passages, and narrow tunnels. But here's what baffled experts. Interior stones weren't soft limestone. They were granite, the world's second hardest rock after diamond. Even today, it requires massive grinders to cut. How did Egyptians slice it so cleanly 4,500 years ago? After years of head-scratching, the answer emerged. A toothless saw. Weights on both ends pulled it back and forth over the granite, with sand grit in between acting as an abrasive. Cutting one block? Up to 4 months of non-stop effort. So what was the ultimate purpose of these pyramids? How many workers toiled simultaneously? And that robotic camera, what astonishing scene did it capture beyond the slab, hidden for 4,500 years? We'll unravel these and more in our channel. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel.